And ladies and gentlemen, here we are, the 2024 Captain Anderson's Cup draft. So, got myself, Matt Drummond, and
Chris Martin.
New captain for the first time. So, how you feeling?
Happy to be here, bud. Looking forward to it.
So, we are, if you end up hearing anything behind, we've got some of the other guys. We're playing some golf over at Par Patrol. So, we got a good setup. So, we got a couple good guys that actually this is their business they started earlier this year. So I know we got a bunch of guys that are members. Actually, you can see just behind me, Mr. Pridmore, one of the, him and Mason, a couple of the owners. So for the CAC this year, we are doing something new. We are doing a draft. I know that this is the first time we've done this. Before, we've always done old guys versus young guys.
Yep.
Which, how many years have you played, Chris?
I think this is my third year.
Yeah. So we've probably been doing it for like 10-ish years, give or take. We've always done old guys versus young guys, but because we've kind of had a big shift in like who all is playing with the good guys and able to make it to the CAC, we've grown a good bit, just so that we can keep things fresh and also keep things pretty even. Because hey, as a former young guy, I was a young guy through and through. Chris has been a young guy forever as well.
Yep.
We were getting manhandled the past few years. I will be honest. We were getting beat pretty bad. And I know that guys like Zach Blakeney, they're already going to be probably in the chat or somebody or sending the group me talking about that's why we had to change the format. But, you know, we just want to keep things fresh as well. So,
yeah, the odds were always kind of in our favor, or not in our favor. So
yeah,
we were always kind of behind the eight ball just going into the tournament, whether it was guys dropping out last minute and us getting dealt the high handicappers, and you know, old guys, they find a way.
Yeah, you end up have a bunch of the guys that are like former college players or guys who just always grew up playing sports, and then they get in the real world and they don't really have a competitive outlet, like an outlet somewhere, so they just start playing golf. They end up get better. They're playing, you know, more often than like some college guys and stuff in general. So generally you end up have, you know, a guy who's 30, 35 years old, probably a little bit better than a guy who's about 20, 25, just because they're kind of out there goofing off more than the rest. So because this is, you know, a first time ever, we are also doing something special. It's actually one of Chris's ideas. We're going to be going to one of the bays here, and we're going to be hitting a closest to the pin contest from here. So it's going to be
3 shots each. Or?
Yeah, we'll do three. I think that just because we've been okay, Mason said 4, so hey,
4
perfectly fine with that. I hadn't hit but probably 10, 12 balls real quick, so we'll end up see how we can do. But I'm going to shift over here. So we've got another camera. We'll cut to at the bay, and we'll end up transitioning over and get ready to do some CTP action. Hey, because this is your first time, I will end up let you have the honors. And do you want to go back and forth?
Yeah.
Do you want to go back and forth, or
I
do
think
like?
that'd be good.
Okay, we'll do that. Sweet. All right, we'll transition over there. Yeah, so now we got Chris. He's getting ready. So we've got a par 3, 167, I think is what you said. Yeah, 167. What club you got, Chris? Okay, well we'll end up I guess we're going 4 in a row from what Mason said. So yeah. We can end up have Chris, you know, give me something to shoot at or take some pressure off me. So.
Green mean go.
Yeah.
Go.
Good looking shot. Hey, 23 feet 2 inches to start it out.
3 feet closer.
And that's
3 putt.
yeah. Hey, yeah, that's a good bogey from there.
Hey, I'll take it. Oh, you tell me I don't have 4 putt.
Even better. Maybe a tiny bit. No, it's about the same distance. Dadgum. I'm going to have to hit a golf shot to beat you. 18 feet, 1 inch. Hey, Pridmore. So what's the closest you've seen on this hole, since y'all use this for CTP pretty often?
1 foot.
Well, I can guarantee I'm not going to be beating that. That's still not bad. You're going to be...
It was yours truly. If you'd like to know who hit it, it was yours truly.
Okay, final shot. I think the closest is what, 18 2?
18 feet even.
18 even. Dang. This has got a chance. That is, keep tracking.
5 foot 8 inches.
5 foot 8 inches.
Good shot, my man.
Yeah.
I'll put your
Sorry.
caddy.
Yeah, I mean, 5 feet may seem good, but when you got this guy stepping up to the box,
Let me take you out.
what club we got, Drummond? Oh. Cutting it in there. Beat it on the first shot. The guy's got the strat. Just a chunk fade. Oh my God, he did it. He did it. Guy's just too strong. Course can't hold him. Uh-oh. We're second guessing ourselves. This ain't good, folks. We're now on the 7-iron. 167 yards. Turn back in. Big time players, big time plays.
I don't really feel good.
Yeah, well. Sometimes you gotta surprise yourself, Trim. Oh, it's tracking. It is tracking. It's the number. Go in. Go in. Oh, what a player. Just built my hopes up the whole way. He knew what he was doing. Beat me by 15 or 14 feet, 3 inches.
I thought you had a golf.
Nah, you beat me a long time ago. All right, well, you know, some of Drummond's friends working the machine here, so no telling what's going on.
Hey,
They probably just had a replay of an old shot.
8 inches. There it is right there.
okay, 3 foot 9 inches. Here, wait, you can zoom in on that or something if you want. 3 foot 9 inches, and then 5 foot 8 inches. Hey, you just rotate on the thing. It's fine. We can announce it. So, I can definitely say I didn't think we were going to get that close. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking I was going to shank it whenever I got up over that ball. I have not been that nervous in a while. Just because I was like, this is going to be on video for everybody to see. Nobody's going to be able to let me live it down. So.
I wasn't really nervous. I'm just not very talented, so hopes. Didn't have high hopes, but
Well, hey,
proud of my performance. I mean,
we pulled it off. Hey, I'm fine with. I'd have taken either one of those shots.
what am I, a 17 handicap? And you're a
we'll have to
1.
see.
So
We'll have to
I hung
see.
in there.
No, you're what, a 7? I think 6.
9.6. So
we
if you
will-
round that up, that's double digits, folks.
Yeah. Well, I will. Now we are going to be moving to the actual main event of the evening. It's going to be the draft. So, if y'all haven't heard, we were going to be doing 28 guys, but we did expand today. Got confirmation from Highlands that we could, and then also we got the final couple guys to fill the spot, so we were expanding to 32. The guys that we had jump in were Austin Gamble, Alex Burnham, and
Luke
then
Pennington
Luke Pennington.
and Jesse Blackwood.
Yeah. So, couple guys that have been playing GGT. They played in the CAC before, and then Jesse, I think he's played once with us.
Once or twice, yep.
Yeah. And then Luke, I've actually never met Luke, so I'm waiting for him to end up bringing
Raw
him
built
in.
specimen. Just
Yeah. Well, he's probably a scratch, and you're going to tell me he's an 8, and you're going to pick him late, and
Yep.
that's it. So,
I'm looking at him in about the 7th, 8th round.
yeah. Well,
He should probably be going right in front of Walton, but
okay. Well,
I'll let him hang out for a little bit.
what we're going to be doing is we will be transitioning to this. We will have the draft over here on the side. So as you can see, we have the entire list. We probably should have triple checked that we had every single person out here on it. But what we'll do is as we're going through, I can actually just click and you will see the draft fill in as we go.
If you're playing in the tournament and you don't see your name on there, call Mason Davis.
Yeah, we'll end up get it figured out right then. So, as first guy with first pick, let me look through here. I think that I'm gonna look at it on my phone real quick. This is not exactly the best viewing of having to watch me fumble through, but I'm pretty sure.
We know you're taking T. Hannah. Just say it. Move on.
Well,
I mean, so if you take Tyler, you will have the top 2 handicappers on your team already against a 9 handicap. I mean, do you feel good about that?
you know,
I think you need to go
as
down
someone
the
who
board.
is on a 3-year, I think it's 3-year losing streak for the CAC after winning 2 or 3 in a row. Hey, I do what it takes to win. That's what it's one thing that, you know, the old guys, some of the OGs of the GGT, like Blakeney, like I was talking about him and T. Hannah and everybody, they did not care who they were gonna face. All they cared about was winning.
Yep.
But so yeah, I'm just gonna have to take T. Hannah right off the top. So
T. Hannah 1-1 off the board.
yeah, so we will, as you see, we'll be able to fill that in. You'll end up have it pop up along the way. So, and we'll just be going back and forth, and stuff's not a snake. So, unless
You
you
go
want
back
to,
and forth. That's fine.
okay, because then we want to keep it just even. So, okay,
Yeah.
who do you have for your first pick?
Ooh, kind of mulled over this. If I would have got the first pick, I would have done what you did. But there's a couple in those next 4 or 5 that. But I think I got to go with my dog. I mean, last year at the CAC, we did our job,
I can already go and
dominated our
and
2
select
guys.
this.
I mean, so give me my boy Walton.
I knew it. I knew where this was going. And I think that everybody knew. So, you know, we got some guys clapping here. We knew that was going to be going down. So now let me look at it, who we got left. I'm going to
Should
probably,
have about 30 or 28 people left.
yeah, well, I know. I'm saying of the low handicaps.
Oh.
So I think I'm probably going to go with somebody that I play probably the most golf of anybody nowadays. Also is my 4-ball partner, and also a
TK.
co-worker. So, yeah, probably not a huge surprise that I'm going to be taking Travis off the board. But, you know, it is what it is. Can't keep people guessing on every single pick.
See, there's a lot of guys on here that I'm just strictly going off handicap.
Don't really know them.
It's hard to put names to faces. I mean,
I will be. Hey, I'll be a good guy. If you have any questions, I will end up talk through it.
I have met a lot of people through this good guys still.
Yeah.
But not all of them. I guess give me the Bake Show. I don't know him.
Kyle's good. Hey, he's a good player.
That's what it says about his handicap. So
Yeah, he
I'm
he
ride
hadn't
with him.
played much this year, I think, with us. I don't know if he's played at all with us this year. Maybe earlier in the year. I can't remember. If he did, I don't think I really saw him out there. But he's a good dude. He's good buddies with Trace and Chase Kennedy. So I know that's a rough crowd, but cool. And now for third round, let's see. Got some options here. You already took Kyle, so we got Dylan. We got Miles. Ooh, I think I may have to take my boy Miles. Miles is he may be a vanity cap of like in the opposite way. Most times people think of a vanity cap being like that you don't actually play up to what your handicap is. That's kind of where you just want it to sound like you're a good golfer, but he's not opposite, and he may be sandbagging on us sometimes. He took the trophy away from me at Ballantrae this year. Scorecard playoff, shot 2 under out there. So I'm gonna take old Miles Walding.
MW.
Mm-hmm. Getting thin for you, or what? What are you thinking?
I mean, there's just a lot of people kind of jumbled there together. There's about 4 that I could feel like I couldn't go wrong with, but
You gonna talk it out, or you keeping it internal?
yeah, no, I don't want you in my head on the next couple picks. Give me Patrick Kelly.
Dang it! Not gonna lie, I was hoping Pat. Hey, Pat is here. We could. I know that he wouldn't do it, but I want to kind of put him on the spot and mess with him and tell him, hey, what do you think about that? Are you excited to be on Team No Fun? Yeah, Team No Fun, because he said that it's all business. Hey, Team No Fun doesn't have experience, but okay. So one of my best buds is taken off the board, and I don't have a chance to play with him.
Tell me something about this Dylan Lewis guy.
So Dylan is here. He's actually this young guy right here.
Oh, hey, bud.
Yeah. So Hayden high school product ended up
champion?
playing there. No.
No.
I mean, I don't think Hayden's ever won a state championship in anything. Not to roast.
Wow.
Okay, softball. Okay, I'm getting. Okay, I got some pushback
out there.
Okay, 3. I don't know if Gardendale winning much in the past 40 years either, but huh?
Oh, I'm trying to steal picks.
Oh, hey, what did I do?
You put
Oh,
Pat
hey, I
on
did
your
put
team.
Pat as hey, sorry, I've but yeah, like Pridmore said, Bear Bryant taught us if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Okay, so I'm thinking.
What about Wyatt Burns?
That's exactly who I'm thinking through.
I know him. I've never played with him.
He
Anybody know
played
him?
baseball at Sanford.
Wyatt Burns.
Yeah. Zach Burns.
I know he's
you know
an
Zach
athlete.
Burns? It's his brother. Watts' his older brother, right? I think. But either one of them.
Mason's back here saying he can play.
Oh yeah, he can.
Well, about 2/3 of this list is better than I am by handicap.
I'm going with
everyone can
I'm
play.
going with old White.
You going with Wyatt?
Yeah, I'm gonna end up a Pinson Valley product over there.
You gonna say they've never won anything either? Or?
No, they have.
lay off that?
So yeah, hey, they probably won way more than Gardendale has. So, and I don't think either one of us are exactly too happy with that. But
So with my next pick, I think we need a little fire on the team. Someone who's a little crazy. just never know what his next move's going to be. Give me Andrew Moore.
Dang it! You 2 rounds in a row. You've taken who I was hoping I could get next round. Oh man. Well, with that,
I mean, I think he's played 3 times this year.
yeah. Hey, you want to talk about a microwave man who can get hot, but also sometimes you just maybe like, man, I'm a little cold. I thought we had a little bit more. I love Andrew to death, and he can play, but it's just, hey, has he been playing?
As far as I know, he's been on a hot streak since '94. So
Okay. Well,
that's my dog.
yeah. I think that with that, I may have to get another one of my boys that's here. One of the owners of Paw Patrol, Mr. Ryan Pridmore. Mr. Pridmore is off the board. So.
You gonna play the commercial or?
What?
I thought you were about to play the commercial.
Oh, no. I can't hear in a minute. Hey, yeah, and hey, I will have to give a shout out. This was on his desk for the past year because he was the previous year's Captain Anderson's Cup winning captain. So out at Cumberland, but this year we're gonna be at Highland Park. Also, just for a second, we can talk about what the format is, just in case some people don't really know. So it's 18 holes. We're gonna be doing 3 sessions within those 18 holes. So it's 3 6-hole sessions, 6 holes of shamble. So it's gonna be match play shamble.
Explain that for the viewers out there.
So shamble is it's like scramble and kind of best ball mixed. You end up both hit a drive. You pick the best drive of the 2, and then you play your own ball out from there.
Love it.
So it's basically, so we don't end up playing.
Is there any version of like a reverse shamble where I could hit my own drive and approach shot and then somebody could putt for me?
I mean, granted, I think that I may be a whole lot better player if I did that, because that is where the
I would
short
be
stick.
elite.
The short stick
I don't
is.
want to overstep, but I would be
is-
elite
Is
if
where
I
I
had
always
somebody who could
struggle.
putt for me.
Oh, I did not even see they've got us on the TV over here. But
Yep.
So
Who picked last?
I think it was you.
Was it me?
We are very organized here.
No,
as
you
can
just
tell.
picked Pridmore.
Oh yeah, you did. So it's you.
Well, I feel like this is becoming a trend, but I got to go with another one of my guys, mainly because I invited him to play in this, and I feel like
Feel obligated? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying? You're not
Yeah,
really.
kinda.
There's no conviction behind this pick. It's just obligation.
yeah, I mean, don't even really like him, but he was just somebody who plays golf, and I knew him, and we needed somebody, and one thing led to another. But I'm going to go with my boy John Nowlin.
Oh. Hey.
Do you think I was going somewhere else?
No, I didn't know. Hey, yeah, it's
Welcome
right
back.
here. Yeah. Well, I didn't. What was his handicap? I don't even see it.
4.5.
Oh, I know that is a sandbag if I've ever seen it. Yeah. Hey, he's sitting here. He didn't even deny it. Hey, okay, 4.2. It's even lower. It's half a stroke lower. So
Yeah, I think he accidentally put in. Did you accidentally put in Devin's handicap for John? Or are y'all still letting him play to 6?
I mean, I looked up the. What do you
Oh.
mean? I looked up his.
Devin's got 11 rounds in the 70s and somehow.
Well, whenever you do it from the tips
Yeah.
and stuff, it
I think that lowers it even more.
does. Yeah. But so next pick, let's look. I think I may just have to take our boy that's sitting here. He's been front and center the entire time. I'm gonna have to take Dylan.
I thought you were gonna let him fall one more.
No, I'm gonna snag him real quick. So with that, we are probably about halfway through. Yeah. Who you got?
I think I'm going to go.
Hey, we're gonna have to put on a clock here, Chris.
I think I'm going to go with Marty.
Damn it.
Marty Stewart.
Yeah, I was also hoping he would drop. You're just sniping everybody. from
Yeah,
me.
well,
Let's see.
this is tough. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, well,
I'm bouncing back and forth here.
yeah. You already got Andrew.
I mean, I'm trying to make sure there's no one left on the board.
Yeah, because I'm trying to put it in between both of these. I'm thinking I may take somebody that you were throwing some shade at earlier.
Oh, I would too.
I mean,
He should be up there with Travis and Dylan.
who do you think I'm talking about then?
Oh, I thought you were talking about Devin.
I am. Yeah, but it seems like I may be moving a little bit towards the old guys. Yeah, I'm gonna take Mr. Vaughn.
They got a good track record.
I think actually no. Actually no. I've got to pick this guy. I ended up brought him in. Hey, Devin, you're right here, but this is a guy I've been wanting to end up. He came play with us down at Capitol Hill. He's going to be a guy that he will make himself known. He may be, kind of a mid cap at 5'7".
Will the Thrill?
Yeah, hey, Mr. Lawson Space himself. He has got one of the sickest putters I've ever seen. He works at NASA, I think, or he's a rocket engineer basically. Yeah, he is from Huntsville, but I'm gonna take Mr. Will Robinson. So he is off the board. Devin, I love you, but I had to show some love there.
I can't believe he'd do you like that, Devin. I'll take Devin.
Damn it, I was hoping you were gonna end up grab Peacock or somebody.
I just had to talk about him, get you
Yeah.
off of him, and then snag him.
No, I was 100% going to, but then I saw Will down there. But okay, so with that, I'm gonna pick up.
The one-arm bandit.
Yeah. I may. I'm probably gonna have to put myself on the clock here in a second as well. But
No rush,
but yeah, I may have to take Charlie. You talked me into it, but
Yep.
hey, we should have our reporters, getting some health. Like I feel like he's like on
He's
the
top of
injury.
his game right now.
Okay, well, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna end up take that word from you,
Yeah.
but okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go ahead and take. I'm taking Charlie. I'm taking Charlie.
Great pick.
I'm taking Charlie. So he is somebody that if you've ever listened to our podcast back, we did do it back before everybody kind of sketched out where we never could record. Brought one of the best quotes from that, and also one of the best messages ever in our group me. He won out at Horse Creek. Somebody posted a photo. He had his hand back behind his back in a way where you couldn't really see, and somebody ended up said, "Please tell me I didn't get beat by one arm." A guy with one arm today, because he was I think it was. Do you remember who it was?
I do not.
Oh well, it was hilarious. I think Trace ended up talking about it, but yeah. So who you got? Who you picking next?
See, because I thought he was too there for a split second because he was playing from the tilties and I was like, well, that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah, I will be honest though. We're here at
at Highlands, everybody plays
At
from the same
Highlands,
tees.
everybody's playing from the same tees. Also,
Yeah.
it's match play. We're not doing any of that. Like Charlie, I know that you got used to playing up a tee with some of the other guys, but we're playing real golf. We're playing from tips, which tips there's only like 5,800. So, okay. So who you got?
This is where it gets tough. Is David Melton the guy with the nickname?
Stick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Give me him. I love that nickname.
Every stinking time, I think I'm going to have somebody fall. So
That's my guy.
Yeah.
Stick.
yeah, he grew up. He's good buddies with Pogue. I think he knew your brother too, a decent bit back in the day. I don't know if they still keep in touch, but he used to race with them. He plays at Terry Pines. Goes to church with us. He's a good dude. So.
I can't wait to see what he can do on a good course then.
Yeah. Also, I think that I may have to take somebody that
Dropping down a little?
that has dropped a decent bit. I think I'm gonna have to take Mr. Peacock.
I knew there was someone
Yes,
left up
I
there.
was. I was waiting. I thought that you were going to be let him
See,
fall.
you got the list of people being marked off. I'm just looking at a screenshot of the list we made.
It is still. It's on the other sheet that you have. You can.
So is there
click
anyone
right over.
else left up
You can
there?
click on that other sheet that's right beside it with the field with handicaps
will it work?
sheet. Yeah. I've been updating it. That's why I'm kind of slow because I've been trying to update this so we both benefit, but you're not paying attention. First time
Which
captain.
one field
ever.
was in? Oh, there one. It updated.
Yeah.
Oh, but this isn't in order.
Yeah. So I know it's here, but
Jeez.
so while we are we're getting ready with this, we may end up I'm gonna let you look for just a second.
So you took Peacock.
Okay.
So would you say the next best available is Ty Miller,
The
the Yankee?
he may be. I don't know.
Oh no, he's definitely a Yankee.
I don't know if he's a Yankee or not. I don't understand me by that, but I mean,
He's
you
a
want
Nittany
Ty?
Lion, a terrible towel waiver.
Okay, so you going Ty Miller
No, give me Tyler Pogue.
with the swerve. Okay, so somebody that I'm looking forward to having on the team, and he's probably going to be mad because I'm taking him from some of the Brummies. I'm going to take Mr. Mason McAnally.
What a pick.
Yes. Hey. So,
Ty.
Yeah.
JC. Give me. Give me Mr. Cantrell.
okay. Hey. Jonathan Cantrell, that how have I known you? Yeah, and I didn't know until this year his name was actually pronounced Cantrell, not Cantrell.
Sorry.
And
Your sister
I'm
never
still calling you
corrected me the whole
Cantrell.
time we
I'm
went to
sorry.
school together.
I'm sorry, but I'm still calling you Cantrell. Okay, so now, well, had one of the lights cut off. Don't know why, but we're gonna keep on going. We're gonna end up have our tech over here, Mr. Pridmore, figure it out. Now we got Pogue. You got David. Next year we're gonna have somebody else helping fill these in. So I'm gonna end up taking somebody else that we're told is a combo deal, and it was okay. Pridmore I think is fixing it, but I'm gonna have to take Mr. Blakeney. Zach Blakeney has fallen this far, and I'm gonna end up taking him on my team every day of the week.
Another guy who's not on my list. It was a screenshot. That's my fault.
Well, sounds like a personal problem. There we go, Mr. Pridmore.
Okay, let's see here. Did we ever get Corey Towns' handicap?
No. Hey, Pridmore, you know what Corey's handicap is? Probably about a, 10-ish, give or take. Lower? Okay. I don't think he was on Gen when I looked. So,
We go to a commercial break.
yeah, we can do that. Here, as the sponsor of the Good Guy Store this year, another good guy, his business, we're going to end up give a little shout out real quick, have a commercial break with Strokes Gained.
You like to compete?
4.3.
You lay down in bed at night thinking about the round that you could have had on the golf course? What if I told you that maybe it's not your mechanics or your swing thought, maybe it's that you're dehydrated? After 4 hours of physical exertion on the golf course, your electrolyte balance is gonna decrease. That's why we created Strokes Gained. It's a golf-specific hydration formula so you can feel better, play better, and stay hydrated while you're on the course.
Yeah. So in the break, we did finally get Chris in to make a decision. So he is going to take Mr. Corey Towns, who also we didn't have his handicap. I was trying to get it forever. He's like a 4.3, and he's fallen this far. So that's a pickup of the night. So next, I'm going to end up trying to move quick so we can kind of get this going. Give me Mr. Austin Gamble.
Austin Gamble,
Yeah.
AG.
So I'll take Gamble any day.
Yeah, I mean, I think last year I paired him with like 2 scratch golfers, and he came out of there with like 2 points.
But dude, he was a beast last year at Cumberland. So we got the last few coming down.
Give me Burning Man, Alex Burnham.
Okay. Yep, I can see that. Which he hadn't been playing much lately. That's why I had kind of been worrying and not having bringing him in the conversation a little bit. I don't know where his game's at.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've talked to him lately, but just made me have a little bit of question.
Currently getting a phone call from Chris Walton. I guess he didn't like my first round
Oh
pick.
yeah, well, let's say some of these last picks. I'm gonna grab Luke Pennington. I know he's your boy, but he's
Great pick.
he's one of the lowest caps out there left. So looking forward to meeting him. Looking forward to raising this trophy with him on the 18th green on
I
the
like it.
23rd.
The issues are really throwing me.
What?
The 10 ish.
Well, because we had some guys that don't have a gin. So that's something we got to end up get in place.
Mason, would you
this year.
say you're low side of the 10 ish or the high side of the 10 ish? Ooh, Mr. Relevant. Give me Seth Alford.
Okay. Okay. You got Seth. Hey, a new dad, just like you. So,
Yeah.
and War
So
Eagle.
he's sleeping
Seth,
proud.
as always.
So we play our best.
I'm going to probably take somebody you just passed over. I'm going to take Mr. Davis. So I'm going to have both Bar Patrol guys on here. They've been practicing. They got a place to practice. So it goes back to you, Chris.
So do you get the first pick and the last pick?
Okay, we don't have Ty marked. Ty wasn't marked for some reason. So there.
Oh, do I have Ty?
Yeah, you picked Ty.
Oh.
So you did earlier. I just missed that on accident. So yeah.
Give me Jesse Blackburn, the big hurt.
Okay. Yeah. And then there is actually.
I don't think I picked Ty.
Did you not?
I don't think so, but he's been marked. I see what you're doing there. That was
I just
smart.
marked him. I just marked him on there.
I may have.
I feel like that we're maybe messed up right here, but we'd have to.
I mean, I'll
go
take
back.
him this round for sure.
Is that you want him for your pick right now?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. We'll end up do that, and that settles it. And then I will take Mr. Matt McCaslin.
On McCastle.
So I will take him. That is my last pick, and then you will have Jesse. So, which we already picked Jesse for you. So that is that's a draft. So on the 23rd, we will end up talk to the guys today out at Highlands. We'll end up try to get everybody kind of accommodated how they want, but also we will. I'd say we just end up let's talk through the pairings later on. We've taken too long for this.
Yeah.
We'll end up getting pairings out here soon, and we will try to do that by the end of the week so we can all plan out. And also, just team colors. If you're on Team Drummond, it's red, white, and blue. We're America. Done that every year for young guys. I claimed that a long time ago. But Chris, I don't know if you got an idea for that. If not, we'll end up sending that out later this week.
Yeah, I'll think on it. I'm kind of leaning towards just like the gray, black, and white.
Okay. Yeah.
Kinda,
So yeah, that is the whole draft. So if you want to see, we will end up release those full teams here just a few minutes in the group me. But on the way out, we'll just end up, play it out one more time in case you didn't see it. We'll have a little highlight of the season, and then we'll cut the stream. So,
Or we can just let them sit there and watch Pat Kelly hit golf balls.
well, somebody moved our
They'll probably sit
oh,
there
he's
all
got a new
night.
sim out here. I don't remember him having that. So yeah, but we'll end up call this. Thank y'all for watching next year. We'll end up try to do this again next year. Maybe end up hopefully have it here at Par Patrol again, and thinking we may end up just gonna tease this, maybe a Blasters Champions dinner or something like that here that weekend, or do a watch party with the good guys one night or something like that. So, but yeah, we'll end up see y'all on the 23rd, and looking forward to it, Chris.
Yeah, I'm ready for it.
Yeah,
I
we'll see.
mean,
May
I
the
think
best.
the guys I picked are going to come ready to play. And
Is anybody
compete.
that you think is a definite sleeper?
Yeah, Devin.
Yeah. I kind of.
Yeah, he's scratch. We need it. We need the late tee time for him.
Well, hey, I'm telling you, hey, Mr. Lawson Space himself, he's a fellow High Cotton Club member, except from Huntsville. He will make himself known, like I said. He is a match play menace. I was keeping that. I'm not gonna lie. I was keeping that under the table.
Yeah, and let's remember,
So-
Drummond's the one who entered all these handicaps. I didn't go back and check them, so
Sounds like you didn't want to
do
do
I
your
know if they're
homework.
correct? No.
Hey, you could have done your homework. Jen is open for anybody. If you end up take time, you could have put the effort in. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like you stated earlier, I just had a kid, so
yeah, well,
I don't have a lot of spare time.
yeah, well,
This is spare
my
time
spare
I'm
time going
trying to
into
sleep.
trying to do this. So
Yeah.
but we'll see y'all on the 23rd. Looking forward to it. See you, gentlemen.